Hey, what's up, guys? It's Garrett Burkle back, and I am doing a new/old series. I'm bringing it back, and we will be predicting Nebraska, the Nebraska Cornhuskers 2019 football schedule. And I have honestly heard everything from about 8-4 to undefeated. And I don't see it that way at all. I think that the hype Scott Frost is getting at Nebraska right now is so ridiculous, especially when you have these new guys in the Big Ten like Jeff Brom and PJ Fleck and all these other guys who, are, I honestly think they're better coaches than Scott Frost. But again, the hype he's getting is unreal, And so I'll be predicting their football schedule and see what record I pick them. So in the first game, they play South Alabama. I think they will win that game. Again, I wouldn't sleep on any of these teams that they look like they're easy wins, but you never know. At Colorado, I think they also will win that game after what Colorado did to them last year. And I honestly, unless Colorado changes something, I think that they need to find a new head coach. But right now, we'll pick them to beat Colorado. In the third game, Northern Illinois, I picked them to also win that game. And this game, the next game, week 4, at Illinois, you cannot sleep on that one at all. Illinois is they're not the best team. They're getting better. Lovie Smith has had one of the best recruiting classes there in quite a long time. So at Illinois, especially if they're going to look to the next game on their schedule, I'm going to pick Nebraska to win this game. But again, I would not sleep on Illinois at all. Next game, Ohio State. This game will have national hype around it. And they're going to lose, I don't see them beating Ohio State at all. Next game, Northwestern. I predict them to also lose that game. Northwestern's I think they're just a lot better than Nebraska. Their team is better. They have better players, so I think, their team's just better overall, so I think they'll lose to Northwestern. In Minnesota, they're going to be I think that they'll be the first or second best team in the West. I think Purdue will win the West, but I think that Minnesota for sure, Nebraska will lose that game as well because Minnesota, they're going to be good this year. And IU, I think that they'll win that game. Again, they're IU. At Purdue, there is absolutely no way that Purdue is going to come in this game losing. As much as everybody thinks that Purdue isn't that good as they were last year and the year before, I think Purdue's going to win the West. Because I just think these teams are overrated, like Nebraska. So I'm just Purdue will beat them. And Wisconsin, I was thinking, and I think that they'll also lose to Wisconsin. They haven't beaten Wisconsin, I think. They've not beaten Wisconsin forever either. But and then Maryland, I think they will beat Maryland because it's just. And then the Iowa game, I think that because it's not at Iowa, I think Nebraska will find a way to to win that game. But again, don't sleep on Iowa either. So I predict them to go 7-5. And that's the prediction I have for Nebraska this year, 7-5. I'll see you in the next video, and comment what football schedule you'd like to see next. Goodbye.